So I'm still a little bit nervous about the amount of water we've got. I also wonder if we could do with sticking another worker hub. Just to get the extra layer in like there. And there. Just for the additional durability and what's going to be quite a big branch now. And eventually like this will probably connect up, but we don't need to do that just yet. If you eliminate the enemy drone to connect the bases, can I take their stuff? I doubt it, because all of their buildings are red and mine are blue. So I think it would just be a destruction thing. There it is. That's the last one. We need 1 more glass and 12 more aluminium. And we get the last of the space mirrors in place. Sweet! And then we can see what comes up to that. Exciting! And then we should probably do the next satellite as well. See where we are. Oh, we're still really slow. I was like, why is this taking so long? Come on. Right, slow speed. Yep, that would do it. Aerospace, ice asteroid done. Space elevator. Carbon nanotube tether are tethered to the equator. It can carry people and materials into an aerostationary orbit. Having a space elevator would be pretty cool. Let's get some more spaceports. One glass, 5 aluminium remaining. We're so very, very close. What's SA1? Space Station 1. And that's true. Like, one of the things we can consider is bringing in asteroids. I don't think we're ready for water yet. So we'll just freeze straight away. But methane asteroids, which would be greenhouse gases. Now here's the thing. I don't know, because I'm not a climate scientist, how much greenhouse gas is actually safe or appropriate to have. Because right now we have 0%. Oh no, greenhouse gases don't contribute to pressure. Because we have a very, very small greenhouse gas effect right now. Most of it's done through carbon dioxide and the space mirror. Special project completed. Space mirror. Right, well. We can also import greenhouse gases from home. I actually kind of like that one more, because that's helping out Earth as well. Let's get 2 of those going. Oh, in fact, can I do 3 yet? Heck yeah! 3 greenhouse gases. I mean, these things take a long time to appear. But I feel a bit better about doing that than dropping asteroids on a planet. Especially now that it's habited. Like, if we'd done that before colonists and things started to arrive, it'd be like, yeah, okay. Less potential for death on a massive scale. And also, I really don't trust the level of scanning that this planet has had, seeing how they somehow missed this. I don't think that their surveillance of this place has been particularly effective. Oh, that's more chemicals. How are we doing for chemicals? We could always do with another. That's definitely something I would not say no to. Need greenhouse gases to warm up the surface. Yeah, which is why I'm happy to import them rather than dropping an asteroid. Plus then we can control a bit more how much we're actually getting. Although that being said, the asteroid could come with minerals. Maybe one little asteroid? Maybe just a little one? Should we build another spaceport? I think we probably want another spaceport, like in here. Because we can now build more. Put one right there. Not that we've really increased our industrial capacity or anything, but considering all of our resources are just spiking upwards right now, I think we can afford it. Oh, go on. One little asteroid couldn't hurt. Oh, soldier words.
I am gaining a better understanding of these space technologies.
Spoilers. I think I'm still going to drop a asteroid. I totally missed what she just said. Oh well. Maybe asteroids have higher critical failure rates. Probably. I would imagine that dropping an asteroid with precision upon a planet would be kind of difficult. GPU temps run 20 degrees higher than normal when you run this game. Mine's actually running about 20 degrees cooler than normal. Right, we have 5 minions here, which should belong somewhere else. That would be to you. I think we may actually have one builder. No, we have 20. Well, I guess it is taking time for the extra minions to join the fleets. Alright, so we're slowly but surely making that. How is the supply of these coming along? Slowly. Requires chemicals, requires electronics, requires parts, requires aluminium. Yeah, the fact that all of this costs aluminium is a bit annoying. I'd kind of like it to cost steel now. Speaking of steel, I think I want to continue expanding the strength of my branches. So we'll set up an upgrade path along there. And I think we also need an upgrade path going from here to here. And probably from here to here. Just want to make sure that the major connection routes remain upgraded. The little ones I don't care about, the big ones I do. Does the number of scanners built affect the speed at which the planet is scanned? Yes. So each scanner does its own individual area. So each of these lines is one of my scanners. And the closer they are, the faster they go. So like these ones which are covering a big deal of distance, they're going a lot slower now. Which is why we probably could do with sticking one down here. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to do just that. Oops. Yeah, you know what? Let's stick an logical scanner. There. Is that going to be... Oh, that's going to be just out of repair range. I don't want to go that far out. You know what? Cancel that. We'll stick it in here, so it's in range. There we go, much better. Okay, these guys are actually building. I was wondering if they actually were or not. They are. Just not militarily. So we've now got minus 18. So our temperatures are rising pretty rapidly. And then the pressure. As the temperature rises, pressure is also rising because we're getting a lot more CO2. So there is still 230 CO2 trapped in the regolith, so we are getting that out pretty quickly. We've got about half of it. In fact, we've got almost exactly half. And actually the other nice thing about having the space mirrors is we can control just how much heat we want to lock in. Like greenhouse gases are a little bit harder to control because you can't really get rid of them unless we export them to another planet. Whereas the space mirrors, we just tear them up. Or possibly even just open them. Move them. Okay, all three of these guys are already flying out with their greenhouse gases. And then we'll need to make a decision about what we want to do next. Probably... I don't know whether we should do the ice asteroids or the methane. Because I have a feeling that water is going to be stage 3. So I don't really want to start dropping water here yet. That's getting ahead of ourselves. Did we find Mark Watney? The big brown puddle, I think. Wait. Is that water? It is. Well then. Also, clouds. We have clouds. We have an atmosphere. Yeah, this is water as well. That water is spreading rapidly. Oh yeah, that's true. We should also unlock Sector 5. There we go. Advanced Space Tech. Spaceport limit +6. So we can import more ice. We can get the space elevator, which I really want. That sounds cool. Aluminium! Aluminium! Oh man, this is going to be a pain. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother with this. We're just going to have to acknowledge the fact that these are going to be temporary, because that's already starting to fill. Just want to grab the aluminium while I can. Which is why I really want to start building something over here. Actually, if anything, it should probably come around this way. Well, temporary. It's fine. Let's get a maintenance thing.
Mars has reached a new temperature threshold. The planet's temperature is rising steadily. That would be something worthy of celebration, if not for the problems threatening the colonies. Am I doing a good job?
Problems threatening the colonies?
I should give myself credit. The mission has been proceeding better than expected.
May as well set up some more connections. This is all going to be underwater at some point anyway. Mordred's actual plan to deal with the enemy base, flood them. Well, I did say, I have the high ground, they don't. I'm somewhat curious about whether this is melting ice that's just naturally on Mars, or if this is the result of them smashing asteroids. Because we still, like, our bosses still haven't acknowledged the fact that there is an entire other base here. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. But we've almost hit the target pressure.
I am most looking forward to
Lowering radiation or liquid water? I mean, I think the biggest deal will be the water. I hadn't even considered radiation. Though the atmosphere
seeing
would
liquid
do that.
water on Mars.
I mean,
Once the planet has zones with daily temperatures above 0 degrees, water will begin to flow. Perhaps it will flush out the enemies.
I'm loving the fact that this is actually like bringing in water and atmospheres. This is really cool. This is going way further than I actually thought this game would. I thought this was just going to be like Terraforming Mars, where you just build a base, but no. The water must flow. Yes. Not surprising, flooding an aggressive force is very Dutch. Heck yeah. Oh, and here it comes. It's happening. More satisfying than only watching a small plot be terraformed. Yeah, exactly. Like global changes. I'm running out of electronics. Hold on, that's a problem. Why am I running out of electronics? It's not steel. It's not silicon. It's not chemicals. I think I'm running out of electronics because I just don't have enough electronics buildings. And also, we did have to export a bunch with these. Oh, hold on. No, I don't want these to be repeating. Just do it once. Once is fine. Spacebar actually pauses. How did I not realize that? Unlock Sector 5. There it is. Let's get that one going. Come on. As soon as this is done. Come on. I wish I could make them so they didn't just automatically repeat, because that's kind of annoying. Give me a checkbox. I don't know if I got the resources back. Oh wait, this is the gathering resources. It was. This is the one that's already flying.
290 millibars. Here we go. There is still so much to do, but we are making progress. Humans walking on Mars without spacesuits. Imagine that. I hope they will use that freedom wisely.
Careful or respectful? No, is this I'm hoping that they're going to be careful, or is this I saying I should be careful?
Yes, they will be respectful of the planet and my work.
Okay, it was talking about
They
that.
just need to be reminded to cherish this new home. Otherwise, our work here could be wasted.
Right. Electronics. Why am I short? Yeah, I think it's just that I was using so many of them with the space missions. So we're unlocking Sector 5. I don't think we need to import more gases. Because the greenhouse gas heating has actually raised the temperature here by almost 20 degrees C. So we definitely don't need more of that. I think it might be time for some ice asteroids. And releasing more CO2. I mean, the regolith CO2 is going to raise pressures above 300. I don't know what level is good or what level is bad. Let's do an ice asteroid. Oh, we're already doing one. Congratulations, the CO2 trapped in the regolith has been freed, increasing the planet's atmosphere and temperature, which in turn have increased the amount of liquid water. So it was my effect. The conditions are ripe for stage 3. Elevate the planet's temperature by reaching 1 millibar of oxygen. Keep up with the plan and terraform Mars. Well, oxygen requires water. Or CO2. CO2 can be turned into H2O. Ah, and we got that much water so far. Well, the ice asteroids are definitely going to help with that. More than methane, so I think I like the idea of this. We're going to drop 2 asteroids on the planet. Oh, we got our first connection. These guys are being flooded. Uh-oh. Water's starting to appear over here. This is the first thing that's going to get flooded. I think we still have a bit more time before that happens.
Amy, this is Dr. Foster, requesting you confirm the pressure level has reached 300 millibars.
Pressure level at 300 millibars. Confirmed.
Roger that. Terraforming Stage 2 completion is now confirmed. Congratulations, Amy. A new era in Mars colonization begins now. The work we've done here will lead to humanity's presence on Mars for good.
Thank you, Dr. Foster. ISA's plan to terraform Mars was thorough and well planned. They truly know how to best enable an AI to do the job.
With this raised atmospheric pressure, the living conditions for humans are vastly improved. Colonies can be much larger now.
Confirm the use of unpressurized cities or ask about the next steps? I'm going to ask about the next steps.
The next stage is to reach ecopoiesis. What are your recommendations on proceeding with that?
You'll need to introduce extremophiles, starting with the bioengineered lichen, and continue with other life forms like plants and algae. They've all been bioengineered to convert carbon dioxide to oxygen. You'll find all these special projects in the tech tree.
Roger.
You're doing great, Amy. Great. Keep it going, okay? Houston out.
Still absolutely no mention of this entire other colony. None. Zero. Zilch. It's like they just don't exist. Alright, speaking of technology, we're currently doing the space elevator. However, I am wondering now that this stuff would actually be useful, whether I want to switch over to these. I think I do. Space elevator is like a nice to have, but are not within the parameters of my current mission. And wow, oxygen's going to take a long time to increase. And we do have a 99.9% carbon dioxide atmosphere right now. So I think the lichen and algae are going to absolutely thrive here. So that's going to be interesting. Maybe you need to kill them to research the remains. I'm honestly going to try and do this without killing them. If they get flooded, that's their own damn fault. And if they, like, encroach on my own territory too much, I will, of course, defend myself. And if they take really important resources, then I'll take those resources back. But in terms of just wiping them out for the sake of wiping them out, no. I kind of dislike that this is a directive. Like, optional. If you want to be aggressive, you can attack them. But it also, I must admit, kind of annoys me that neither Valentine nor Foster have commented on the fact that there's this freaking colony here. I would imagine that's kind of a big deal for, like, everyone in the Oxy UN. And yet, nothing. Zero. Nada. Zilch. And on that note, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying this. If you are, be sure to hit that follow button, be it like Spiel Turbo LP, and get that follow in. If you are really enjoying this, then do consider subscribing, or you can also help out over on the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking, and then also a Discord, which you can find at the Discord link. Yeah, I'm guessing that they will be Grunthex, and I have a feeling I know why they haven't mentioned it, because they're already aware. They just didn't want to tell me, because they didn't want to set a sentient AI loose on humanity. That's my guess so far, and so far I've been pretty good with the guesses. We'll see if I'm right on that one. I'm going to go and see who else is streaming right now and see if we can drop any others. My follower list is just Cyberpunk, 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 Cyberpunk. I think that Cyberpunk? I don't know what that is. Is that important? See if anybody else is playing Per Aspera. None of them really stick out. Who shall I raid? It's important decisions. Oh, we could raid Templin. Doing Company of Heroes. Yeah, let's go and raid Templin. So head on over to the Templin Institute, say hello to Mark and Co. Head on over there, say hello from me. I'd love to see his chat lit up by the Viking Raid, which you can do by Viking Raid just like that. Or if you're a subscriber and have access to our wondrous emotes, you can do it with that one. Anyway, that's it for me for now. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is my day off, so I will not be streaming. And then my next stream is going to be Friday, which is going to be Total War Warhammer 2 as the Dwarves, and then Hearts of Iron. Man, I'm tempted to do some more Per Aspera. I am enjoying this game. I am really enjoying this game. But I think I'm just going to try and hold out until next week. So, thank you everyone for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed this. I will catch you all Friday for some Total War Warhammer and Hearts of Iron. Until then, goodbye. Viking Raid! Vikings!